was abusive, and I have a protective order right now. That's what my sister brought me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like he would always make fun of my teeth in a way that they were crooked, but these things bother me because of the food. Actually, like I was thinking about fixing one day when I have money, like everything, but right now I just want to do the distraction.
The one that's hurting you?
Hmm?
The one that's hurting you?
Yeah, like the one that bothers me.
Well, what if I, like, straightened your teeth today and fix that back tooth for no charge?
For no charge?
Yeah.
What do you mean no charge? That's expensive.
No, I mean, it's expensive, but it doesn't have to be. What if I just wanted to do something nice for someone?
That's God, because I was praying like a few nights ago that I wanted to have that fixed one day. I was even trying to pull it myself at home, and Mom was like, I had sold some of my stuff, and I was like, well, I used that money to get the most important ones fixed, and then I just probably do something one day. But I mean, that's crazy. Really?
I can have you fixed up in like a few hours.
A few hours? I had to leave my kids with my mom, so I'll let my mom know.
What would you feel like if your teeth were like your bad tooth was fixed and then your teeth were normal looking today? What would that feel like?
I feel like I always had that insecurity because I mean, I always say I'm pretty from the outside in a way, but I don't like smiling on pictures because I mean I think people notice that when you're like talking, and my ex, every time he would like get into an argument with me before like beating me up or something, he would just say like, you have some crooked tooth, and you know,
he would actually bring that up while he's...
Yeah. And a few days ago I was like praying in my room, and then someone shared a post about you, and then I looked into Instagram, and I was like, I need to like... Is this a dream? Wow.
Smile when you laugh. Look at yourself when you smile.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. You like them?
Yeah, I do. They're the same.
See?
The same, like, there's like no gap or like no crookedness.
Right.
I feel different, like... I think hearing the word, I'm gonna end up killing you, or I'm gonna kill you one of these days, or I'm gonna kill you, pendeja, or, you know, stuff like that. Like, hearing that a lot was like a wake-up call for me, because many girls have died in a moment of anger. Many women have died because they completely lost it, you know? And him saying that would make me realize how everything he ever said would always come to pass. Any desire he had, anything he would say in a moment of anger, he would end up doing it. So I said, this is gonna be next. Like, he's gonna kill me one of these days, you know? When you are being abused by someone, you feel shame. Sometimes you think like, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Like, why does that happen to me? Sometimes I think, you know, you think like, what did I do wrong to deserve these, you know? Things got really bad one of those times, and he started just kicking me, and I remember I would tell him stop, and I would like, and there was times where he wouldn't stop. Like, so you would think inside of your head, maybe this is the last time for you. Like, maybe this is when he just completely won't stop. Sometimes it would like choking me, and I would just have to like move until like, you know, and kind of like move. And when he would see like I could no longer breathe, that's when he would like, you know, stop. And sometimes he wouldn't stop, and I would already start seeing black. And you know, like I remember waking up and I felt like I fell from like a maybe the highest building. Like my body felt like broken. The girls were asleep. I locked the doors and I was like, God, just take me in your hands. Please help me. May your will be done in my life. May your will be done in the life of my kids, even of the life of him, even of in the life of, you know, his daughter. But I can't anymore. God, I can't. Like, I'm not strong. I'm not strong enough anymore. I said, I need you. You gotta do something. And something actually happened on Sunday. There was a bed right here. Like this was the bed. The door was here. So I remember like when I felt him like coming and running towards me, I remember like I ran, and I remember turning around and I can see him like, and I can sense that tension. And I just remember seeing him like going and with his foot and like kick me because I was like this, and then like he kicked me, like I kind of like lost balance, and then like he punched me, and then I kind of like, I don't know how the heck, but like, I remember saying do not lose contact with him because he gets you and that's it. So I jump on the bed, and then he was like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. So I'm thinking at that moment like, crap, like it's happening, you know. And the girls are there, the girls are crying in the living room. I'm like in so much pain because that was so painful. I mean, you saw the bruise, how deep it was. And then he's like, I'm gonna be back, because he went to the little girls to see if she was still on the phone with the mom, to make sure she hung up the phone. So when he does that, I grab the phone and I said, okay, this might be the last chance you have to get out of these. He might come back and do what he said he's gonna do, kill you. Because I felt it. Like you can feel the danger. Like I already saw him like completely, you know, like gone and everything. And I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna go get something from the kitchen. He's gonna be back. He's gonna do something, you know. And I'm just like, and my heart is just beating so fast. And then I can't even go to the girls because, you know, so I grab the phone and I'm like, before he comes back, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna risk it. He might come back, get me on the phone with the police on the phone, and he might finish me for doing that. But it's okay. If I die, that's fine. But at least they're gonna be on their way. They're gonna know that the girls are there, and whatever happens, if he like loses it or whatever, like I'm gonna make that phone call. And if he comes back, I'm taking a risk. I might die. They might find me dead. Something might happen, but I'm gonna do it. So I remember I called him. I was like, please, y'all need to come over here. You know, I need to get here, whatever. And I don't know, everything went so fast that I couldn't even believe like I was calling them, you know. But I was like, please, you guys need to get here, like the girls are here and this and that, like he just kicked me, blah blah blah. And you know, they're asking you, like you're desperate at the same time because they're asking you like the apartment and a lot of questions, and you just like, just get here fast, you know. So and then he tells me like, you know, get ready because this isn't gonna stay like that. Like, you for doing these. The police gets there like so fast. They got there so fast. They took me to a room, they took him to another room, and they got his daughter out. So his daughter gave them her part of the story. So her part of the story and my part was the same, you know. And usually you'll think like, this is not my daughter.
Yeah, this is his daughter.
His daughter. But she felt so much the pain of what was going on that she pretty much told on her daddy. Like I told my mom, maybe it was your prayers, because maybe in that moment that he saw that I called the police, he could have killed me. but I feel like my mom said that when I called her and told her, Mom, I'm leaving him, my mom said she started praying. And my sister, my oldest sister, they both were praying for me. And my mom said, if God, I know that's not your will for my daughter's life. And I ask you to please do what you have to do, but put a stop to whatever is going on. I know she's not okay. I know she's not gonna tell me what's going on, but bring everything out to light. Everything that's hidden that we do not know about, bring it out, reveal it, make all of this manifest so we can see what's happening and put everything in order in the way that it needs to be. And if this guy is hurting my daughter, deal with him your own way, but deal with him. But please, I ask you that she gets out of that relationship saved. That if that's gonna end, that he does not do anything that can cost her life. You're probably gonna feel like all these emotions, but I feel like even God has used all this time, that I've been out of it to like shape me, to shape my character, to make me a bold person. So I feel like I am not the girl that I was like 2 months ago. I feel like ever since I left, it's like they took that, thing that had me blind off my eyes, and I started gaining back little by little myself. I feel like I have now this courage to stand up for myself, and I didn't have that courage for 5 years and a half, because that's how much I last in that relationship.
How did you hear about me?
I follow this one girl, and I saw she posted something about like Dr. Kenny and stuff, and I was like, oh, I gotta make an appointment. I didn't reach out to you. I made an appointment calling your office first, and the girl was like, well, reach out to him, and if he's available, then we can give you an appointment. And I was like, okay. I'm like, well, I doubt he's probably gonna like reach back, because I'm pretty sure you have so many patients and stuff. So you did reach back to me though, and I was like, okay, well, I was telling you about my broken, even on the message I said, hey, I need to get maybe an extraction or something on one of my molar teeth, it's bothering me. I even told you, I was like, I haven't gotten any work in years, but I never thought as you open my mouth you're gonna be like, I can fix your teeth in 2 hours. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? And I was like, no, I don't have money. And then you're like, no, like, what if I tell you that, has anybody done something for you or something like that? I don't know how the conversation, I was just too caught up with it, like, wait, what? I was so much in shock, and it's rare to find somebody do that. And if you, honestly, the only times I've seen that is like on social media, or like on, that somebody gave a smile makeover, like in TV shows or whatever. So like, I never thought that was gonna come to me, ever. Never. Like, I never expected that was ever gonna come to me. And when you said like in 2 hours, I was like, I would see my smile, and I'm like, this cannot be fixed in 2 hours. Like, everything's everywhere, and you actually did it. Like, you actually fixed them, and I'm just like, I was shocked, like, oh my God, like, because you did what you promised you were gonna do, And honestly, like, you are first an inspiration to I'm pretty sure not just me, but many people out there. You have a great heart, and I believe that's God in your heart mainly, than you yourself. And knowing that you'll do this for people, to me, is just like, you really are a miracle in a way, not just to my life, but I would say for many other people. You really are. And I cannot ever pay what you did for me. Like, this is more than, I think, more than just a money matter. This is something that was done with your heart, and I can feel it, and I can even see it. You know, I can see that passion that you have for what you do, and I want to say thank you for it. Thank you. God bless you. And I can't, like, this, you just made my entire life. Like, everything that was taken away from me in 5 years, like, this was a big part of my new beginning and my process that I'm going through. You know what I mean? And this was, like, I would say, a life-touching experience. I can smile now. I feel like I feel beautiful, you know. I know, like, the outside shouldn't really always matter, but the inside, but you know, that's still something important, you know. And I feel happy because when I get to see him at court one day, I can just, you know, talk and smile with that confidence. I'm pretty sure he's gonna notice right away, which honestly I don't care what he thinks, but at least, like, you know, I have a new smile, and I'm happy. Like, I'm happy about it. Like, I'm extremely happy. I'm very patient, really calm. You've seen me when you were working with me. Maybe some people get more, but like, you know, I've been through a lot that I've learned, like, you know, like how to control my emotions in a way, persist and be a strong woman. But I want to say that I'm extremely happy.